Hey there, Stewart Johnson out here in the Syrah section of my vineyard here in Marin County and the Petaluma Gap. My first video recording, hopefully to launch me onto bigger and better things. Quentin Tarantino, if you're watching, I'm ready and waiting to be discovered. Sort of going for the later years Marlon Brando thing. Mumbling and overweight and disoriented. So I think it'll play. I hope you think so too. So we're out here in the Petaluma Gap in the Syrah vineyard. Well, it's the Pinot vineyard with a little bit of Syrah in it. As you can see if I pan uphill, we're sort of at the midpoint of the hill, and the Syrah got some of the sloped area of the vineyard. And at the bottom of the vineyard down there, the lower half of these rows is Chardonnay, which is on the flatter ground. And Petaluma Gap is defined by its wind and the fog streaming off of the ocean, unfettered by any blockage of mountains to the west. But I'm here with this hill behind me. And that's to the west of me, and that blocks some of the coastal wind and fog and allows me to get the Syrah ripe. I think if I were on the flatter part of the Petaluma Gap, completely unblocked by any hills, I might struggle even more than I do to get ripe here. But as it is, this is just about as cool as I can get Syrah reliably ripe. If I move down here and show you the lower parts, you can see where it was grafted. That white tape is the grafting point where we stuck a couple buds of Syrah wood onto the Pinot plants, enabling us to go ahead and use a well-established root system. So these are not young vines as if I'd planted them in 2016. They're rather a mature root system with a new top. So it allows some flexibility, allows me to diversify what I'm doing out here in the vineyard to have the option of grafting vines over from one variety to another. And I hope to expand the Syrah grafting in future years because it's been pretty successful for me. So I feel like I've found the edge of viability of Syrah planting here, and it's touch and go some years whether it gets ripe. But in 2017, I definitely did get ripe, and it's a fuller rendition than some other years where it's a real struggle. Enjoy.